Hi everybody on YouTube, I'm back. I just wanted to give you guys a brief update about what's going on with me. My camera's acting really bad. It's giving me the blues, but I guess. So I decided to make a video and talk about what happened with um, my my little cycle deal that I had going on. The last time I spoke with everybody, I was telling you guys that I was 2 days late for my AF. My AF was 2 days late. I was really excited. I was past excited. Even though my pregnancy tests were coming out negative, I was still praying for a chance that maybe it just hadn't happened yet, and it was gonna happen. But I went to the doctor, and he told me that usually when a person cycle does not come down, that means that they're pregnant. So what they did was they gave me a blood test, and I found out the next day. As a matter of fact, I had to call and find out the next day exactly what happened with the blood test. Well, I called, and the nurse who's over the floor, she was over the office. She was like, Kenya, you thought you were pregnant. I was like, yes, ma'am. And I was like, I'm like 5 days late now, and well, 4 days late. And she was like, oh my goodness. She was like, I really wish you were. And I knew that. She was like, but the test came back negative. And I was like, okay. I was like, that's fine. I'm not really upset about it. We really wanted a baby this cycle, and it didn't happen. So she was like, did you get your prescription? Which the doctor did. He prescribed me Provera, and that was to make my cycle come down. And he also prescribed me Clomid again this cycle. And instead of doing 50 milligrams, he decided to give me 100 milligrams of Clomid. I went against taking the Provera just because I'm me. I went against it. I was like, I didn't feel that the Provera was going to, just in case I thought I was pregnant or whatever the case may have been. My body just was like, don't take it. My mind was like, don't take it. My heart was telling me, don't take it, just let's see what it happens. And so I was like, I was going to give myself a couple of more days before I decided to take it to find out if if AF was going to come down on its own, or if I was going to have to induce it with the Provera. Well, cycle day 34, my AF came after I went swimming, so I didn't take it. Today I was supposed to start my Clomid. Called the pharmacist because I was kind of being, I don't know, I just called late, and the pharmacist had closed on me. So I said, I'm not going to deal with that pharmacist anymore. I'm going to go deal with the 24-hour pharmacist. So therefore, just in case I really need my medicine today, and if the doctor tells me Monday to go ahead on and take it 5 through 9 or 4 through 7 or whatever the case may be, then I'll be able to take it and see what happens. You guys, I had really bad side effects. I mean, I've had 3 pregnancies, and I have two children, 2 boys. They're teenagers, and out of my 3 pregnancies, I never had pregnancy symptoms. So this would be an absolute first for me. I mean, if I was to have like nausea or vomiting and stuff like that, I never had that. I never had the tender breast. I always went along and did whatever it was that I felt that I wanted to do whenever I was pregnant. So this was new to me. I did have sore breasts. My breast felt heavy. I had sore nipples. My back was aching. It just didn't happen this much. So with that, I'm going to see what happens Monday to see if my doctor is going to tell me to take the Clomid from cycle day 5 through 9, and which I hope he does, because I really, I think 100 milligrams would be better for me than the 50 milligrams, because I was a day late last cycle, which I was on 50 milligrams of Clomid the first time. I was 1 day late. The second time, this time, I was 5 days late. So this time here, hopefully I'll get a sticky bean. And I pray that everybody else on here gets a sticky bean right along with me, because it's been an ongoing struggle for us to want a child. And I even have my husband, he goes and buy clothes. So it's gonna be kind of nice. And the kids, they're excited as well. They're like, mama, I can't wait to see my little brother or my little sister. And I just, even when my son thought that, he was like, did it come? And I was like, no, it didn't come yet. And he was like, good. And I started wanting cereal in the middle of the night. So I was like, his name is Kamani, and I was like, Kamani, can you get mama some cereal? He was like, yeah, I'm only doing this because you might be pregnant. So they're ready for me to be pregnant, and they're ready to cater to my every needs. I mean, I have all boys in the house. I mean, my stepdaughters, they don't live with me, but, I love them to death, and I'm ready to we're ready for, as we're getting older, which I am 35 and my husband's 37. And as we get older, it gets quiet in here because kids are teenagers and they're like, we're going to our friends or whatever the case may be. So it gets kind of quiet in here without the little noise of mommy, mommy. And that's what we really want. We want to hear all that. So we're ready to just fuss about put that down or get down or come here or stuff like that. So the whine and the baby noise, we just ready for that. Screaming and hollering, trying to figure out what's going on. So that's what we want. I'm not sure. I guess I'll come back and tell you guys what happens Monday after I talk to my doctors to find out exactly if I have to take the 100 milligrams of Clomid from cycle day 5 through 9 or whatever the case may be, because on cycle day 12 I'm supposed to go into my doctor's office, and which is going to be June the 4th. And me and my husband will be married 4 years on June the 6th of this year. So hopefully I'll get my trigger shot, see if my follicles, get my ultrasound and see if my follicles are forming up and they're good and big and fluffy and ready to pop an egg out, and get my trigger shot that day. So hopefully, keep our fingers crossed. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy baby dust to everybody. I wanted to congratulate Terry because I love your videos. I'm not sure if that's your real name, but congratulations to you, because I really think you deserve this baby, and don't let everything get to you. God is good all the time, and I like to encourage people about how good God is, because he's been more to me than I've been to myself. And on this journey of trying to conceive, that's the only person that I can depend on and look forward to all the mishaps that happen in my life. So with everything being said, God bless everybody. Happy baby dust to everybody. Sticky beans, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you guys probably Monday or Tuesday if I get a camera that acts right. Bye.